All right. How's everybody doing? I got feedback. 1 second. There we go. So yeah, welcome in everyone. It's a brand new day, not on Eternum, because I'm not going back there. Actually, while we're live on stream, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Right here. Manage, uninstall. There it is. It's gone. Gone. I don't know if you can see that over on the vertical track, but yeah, it is gone. I wish I could, can I get rid of it? I want to hide that game. I want to hide that one. So yeah, I'm going to hide this one. But yeah, dude, this sucks. Like a bunch of people don't have a clue what they're going to be doing. My heart goes out to the devs, dude. Like I couldn't imagine walking into work tomorrow morning, thinking everything's going to be super good. And just all of a sudden management comes in and just like, hey, by the way, bro, you ain't got a job, go home. You know what I'm saying? That would be devastating. And that's basically what happened to them, you know? So kind of feel really bad for them because that's like, you know, there's no way to treat employees. There's no way, you know, they had plans for season 11 and more weapons and they wanted to see it grow more. And they just went to work and they were like, yo, bro, goodbye. Freaking Steve Boom, bro. Like, he can go away from Amazon and do whatever. I don't wish nothing ill on the man, but like, homie, like stripping. Like, I mean, what? Like, they're trying to go with the AI slot, bro. Like, I mean, I'm all for AI, right? But I'm all for like AI as far as being used in assistance, right, to help to make things better, not to actually take everything and like take over stuff. That's not cool. That's not okay. But we're gonna figure out something. We're gonna find something to play, chat. Like, I don't know what, I don't know where. But yeah, like I'm open to suggestions. Like I really am. Like I literally have no idea. I need to move this over right quick. Sorry about that. What to play? Like anything that I've talked to anybody about, right? Like we've had discussions talking about Elder Scrolls Online, right? Which I'm all for. I'm all for playing Elder Scrolls Online. I got thousands of hours in that on console on Xbox, right? Um, let me see. I actually have it on Epic Games. To be honest, I got it over there. A while back, it was free, so I'm not even gonna. If I was to go back to that, I wouldn't download it on. Um, I wouldn't download it on off of Steam. I'd download it off of uh Epic Games. I think that's where I have it at. But like it's not crossplay, right? So I started playing Ark Survival Ascended, which let's be honest, that's gone to crap as well. There's a paywall. Every other Dino that's released and every other map that's released, and like it's just trash, right? I'm not going to pay $100 just to get back into the game that I already paid $40 for. Whenever everything after the initial release was supposed to be free or whatever is what they said after Evolve shut down. So therefore, I found New World Eternal last year in October, right before it launched is when I actually started playing New World Eternal, and my wife started playing, and my daughter, my son started playing, my cousin started playing, and like it was dope. It was good, and it was probably about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I decided to actually make actual content and stream it, and I start making videos on it because it was that good of a game. And yeah, dude, I've already signed it, man. My little community that I got in Discord's already signed it. Last I looked, it was just at 13,000. Let me see if I can pull it up and find it real quick. Actually, I got it in my Discord. Let me pull up my Discord and let's see how many people's got it signed, or how many people we've right here. Yeah, almost 14,000 people's got it signed now. So I mean, that's super dope. But I'm gonna be a realist, dude. Like as I don't know, man. Like I would love it. I would love for it to be, but Amazon basically runs the world, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so if they don't want to do it, they're not going to do it. Like, you can't go a day without hearing somebody talk about Amazon. Just last week, Amazon server database was like getting freaking hacked or whatever was going on, and all these services that's not even necessarily Amazon couldn't even be accessed, right? Like, yeah, they canceled Lord of the Rings, dude. Like that's the main one of the main games that I was looking forward to. Uh like I was considering changing the channel name to reflect something about our family and Lord of the Rings, right? Like I'm glad I didn't, because like that was going to be the game that I was going to settle on for a very long time because I love Lord of the Rings. So for them canceling it, and it really sucks too. Let me see, where is right here. If you look at this, New World and our fledgling Lord of the Rings game, y'all would have loved it, dude. Like just to hear that we would have loved it, dude, is freaking, that sucks. Yo, appreciate the follow, Fed Central. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the follow. So I would love that. But the fact is, I know a little bit about. Yo, thank you for the follow, both back to back, dude. Let's go, dude. Thank you. So if they were to put it on the market and let another studio buy it, right? I've got some college. I got a certificate or two in programming and game design and stuff from like 10, 15 years ago. It's outdated, but I do have some insider sight like on how things work and how things go. With the Azoth engine is unlike any other engine out there. They don't even use your normal C# coding, or like, I mean, nobody really uses Python anymore, or even like Adobe stuff. I can't remember what the Adobe language is called. But in order to sell that and another studio pick it up, that new studio is then going to have to study and break down that entire engine to learn the language of that particular engine. And nobody's going to want to do that for New World. Lord of the Rings, maybe. I'm not going to hold on to it and like I'm gonna hope for it, but I'm not gonna hold on to it because in order for a studio to actually like break down an entire engine, they're gonna have to reverse engineer it, right? They're gonna have to start off, okay, well, this is what this is, and just go backwards with it. And then once they learn it, kind of tweak it and build it to their liking. And then they can pick up where they left off, if they're even going to pick up where they left off at, right? So, I mean, as good as it sounds in theory, the amount of work that the company would have to do to get it off the ground, on top of the freaking amount of money that corrupt Amazon would want to have to sell it for, that it's just not a feasible buy. Don't you think that if anyone buys New World, they will bring someone who knows the engine? I mean, that's a possibility as well. But that's saying the developers still want to be associated with that title, with how stained it is already. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, I trust me. Like, yeah, I want the best for it. Like, I would love for it to still be around. I would love for it to still, be playable and have future content and stuff. Like, I would absolutely love that. But like, I don't see that happening. Like, now, I think some of the devs might they be willing to, right? But I don't think they would get 13,000, almost 14,000. We just looked at it. Let me pull it back up. I might put it as a menu, as a small little added over here. Let's see right here. That way we can just kind of keep an eye on it, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let me add that to the main scene right here. So add this browser. That way we can just put it in the bottom right corner and everybody can see it. I'm gonna name it New World Petition. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, man. It's more than I expected, right? Especially with it being over 24 hours now since this started. I was really expecting it to be a lot more. It's more than I expected. But with it being at 14,000, I was really hoping that it would go up higher. Yeah, so I can't drop a link here on TikTok, but if you head over to the red app or the purple app or the green app, so did they really? I didn't see that. Nah, yeah, I didn't see that part. That's funny though. But you can go to one of the other places that it's on, and I'll drop the link there, but I won't be able to drop the link here, I don't think. Or I can DM it to you. That'll work too. Let me copy. I don't know how big that's going to be. Oh, that is freaking horrid. Okay, there we go. So I can bring that over here. Yeah, that is way horrid. That's not even going to work. Do you want to allow public and private networks? Yes. I don't know, dude. That's actually one of the reasons I'm just going to delete that. That's not going to work out the way I wanted it to. If I had thought about it before, cool. That's what I'm streaming for right now. I want to explore the possibilities with chat. I want to see what other people are playing. Bro, I logged in last night and fell to my knees seeing the update news. I just started 2 weeks ago. Yeah, bro. I'll feel for you, dude. Please sure to follow, man. Awesome. Yeah. The more people that can get out and get news of it, let's go, dude. Thank you for the heart, man. Thank you. That's super dope. And thank you for the follow, bro. The MMO scene is freaking dry these days, though. It really is. Like, and that's the part that I'm struggling with, right? Like, I got a couple thousand hours in ESO on console on Xbox. I considered going back to ESO, but the fact that it's not crossplay is not going to work for me, right? The people that I play with that's in Discord, I've built our community over crossplay games. Started off with Ark Evolved was not crossplay, but then Ascended came out, right? And that's a trash game nowadays. I miss it, and I still have love for it, but it's trash. The way that the publisher is treating that game is crazy. But that's crossplay. We were able to play with Xbox and PlayStation and PC across the board. I hear people say MMOs aren't sustainable to make anymore. That's why there are no new ones. I mean, there's plenty of new ones coming, right? Whether or not they're going to stick or not. But yeah, I do agree that they could potentially be, let's see, unsustainable without having a month to month payment thing, right? What's that? Subscription based upcoming MMOs. I was in Pangea. And they're RuneScapes, I suppose. Yeah, so like, I mean, they got a new RuneScape. I think it's a RuneScape MMO coming out. MMORPG.com. Let's see what they got here. Coming in 2025 and beyond. Dune Awakening. I've heard that's not doing so good already. We have, let me rearrange some of my stuff here again. I was in Valhalla and moved to Empire, which was fun. Yeah, like, so how was that? Because I know whenever Empire opened, like there was no queue at first, and then I logged in one day and I brought up the server status, and it was like a 700 person queue. Aeon 2 doesn't look too bad, chat. Like that one, yo, appreciate the follow, bro. Let's go, and thank you for the likes. Let's go, dude. Appreciate it. Let me see. But yeah, so it had to be built up and is getting better, but still a lot of fun. I heard Empire had 10K queue the other. Oh my God, that is crazy. Not coping well with the New World news. Hard to believe they dropped it. It just, but yeah. So that's the crazy thing, dude. I got some people in Discord that literally just bought it like 9 days ago, 2 days ago, because I was advocating for the game so big. And they were like, hey, does this have a future? Yeah. So that, I mean, yeah, like that's the cool part. Like I really enjoyed the fresh start whenever Eternum launched. But like I was telling them, I'm like, dude, this game's gonna have a long future, especially with this Nighthaven update. They got some things that they got to work on, just like any other major update on any other game, right? Any game that comes out with an update nowadays just sucks. That's just the way it is. It's gonna have bugs. It's gonna have hiccups. And so there are people joining the Discord, people joining the company, people joining, and because I'm like, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that was doing it, but we were like, yeah, dude, get it. And then bam, like they ripped the rug out from underneath everyone, dude. And they're not even offering reimbursements. You know what I mean? So even for the people that just bought it a couple days ago, 2 days ago to be exact, they don't get their money back because they're not taking the servers down. Playing because I want the memories. New World was in a really good place though. Basically everything except the defense. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it even had a good end game. I mean, you had the raids, right? Like once, let's say somebody that's been playing like World of Warcraft or Elder Scrolls Online, right? A new update comes out. You don't have a lot to do besides that update. So you move on to the next game until it comes in for the other one. We bought it for our daughter this past weekend. Yeah, dude, and that sucks. Like there's so many people that bought the game that don't get to really, I mean, there's still a lot of content in the game, don't get me wrong, but there's no future in the game. You know what I mean? Like that's my thing. There's no future in the game. I'm hoping someone will buy it. Yeah. So we were just talking about that just a little bit ago. There's a lot to it whenever it comes to buying an already if Tencent bought New World, that would potentially be fire in the best way. I mean, yeah, like Tencent, I know they get a lot of slack or flack for being Tencent, but I mean, they got successful games. The servers will shut down on 26K. But so back to what we were saying about somebody buying it, right? So I don't know if you were here just a little while ago. I did go to college shortly for game design and programming. So I got a little bit of insight. I mean, it was like 10 or 15 years ago. So it's not like it's like recent, right? I'm not no game developer or anything, but I do have a little bit of insight on how that stuff kind of works. So whenever you sell, right? Let's say they made the game in Unreal Engine 4, Unreal Engine 5. That's a universal engine. A lot of the industry knows how to work on that. Um, there's the NetEase Tencent Sword of Justice MMO that's releasing in a few days. That's similar, to be honest. Oh, really? I haven't heard of that one. I'm gonna look that up. What's it called? Do you know? Tencent MMO. But so whenever you go to all right, so you got your company standard engines. And whenever you take a company that creates their own and they don't share any trade secrets on their own engine, because I mean we have to be honest, New World was a beautiful game. Like the graphics was phenomenal. I just joined finding anything close to new. Oh man, that's what I'm trying to find, man. We're looking like we got people saying different games, different this, different that, but we're looking. But back to what I was saying is like New World was an amazing graphical, sound, audio, all that was great, right? And I really don't think you're not going to get a new company come in there, reverse engineer that, and then save it and then rebuild it. They could potentially, somebody earlier said that they could just bring the devs back or some of the devs, but if I spent all my blood, sweat, and tears and the rug got ripped up from underneath me, and they were like, too bad, too sad, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I wouldn't necessarily want to go back to a project that crushed me. You know, I mean, the new devs over the last year, 2 years, ever since that one dude got yeeted the fetus, the game started turning around like a lot. So whenever it came down to being, hey, would y'all want to come back? I just don't see a lot of people coming back because they've already been scorned from it. You know what I mean? We Are the Wind Meets is a good looking game. I just joined. No, it's called Sword of Justice. Cool. Let me check that out. Sword of Justice right here. Bring justice to open world MMO RPG. Global launch on. Well, I want to see it before. Oh, that actually really. Oh, is this what Jay Oddity was talking about? I watched his most recent video, and I think this might have been the game that he's talking about checking out. It's called Sword of Justice. Throne of Liberty. So Throne of Liberty is going to probably end up getting janked around as well and the reason why I say that is, yes, Amazon wasn't the developer. Amazon Games was not the developer of it, but Amazon Games was the publisher. And what the publisher does is basically funds the projects, right? They're like, okay, this is what you need to do. This is how you need to do it. Now you're going to make money off of that. And then you're going to pay us for helping you get what you need. And so whenever that happens and you lose your publisher, you're losing funding. And if they're losing funding and they're not going to be able to sustain it, right? Then if another studio don't pick them up, then they're just going to start freaking pushing super hardcore into the pay to win, pay to play, or all that stuff. Like that's just the way it is. I thought Throne of Liberty was taken over by their original people, but it's pay to win. Yeah, it is pay to win. It's still developed by the original people, but Amazon was the publisher. So Amazon was the ones that was I don't want to, we're just gonna go to YouTube and check it out. Oh, but Chrono Odyssey, like that's another game that I want to check out too, but I don't even know whenever that's coming out. I don't know how loud this is going to be, chat, or if there's any volume for y'all. I don't know if I got. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to add that in. I'll pause it. Let's see here. Add in. 1 second. Right here. Soulframe does look good. Let's find. Actually, I'm just going to go to YouTube itself. Chrono Odyssey. That way it'll pop up in my little box right here. Let's see. Let's find it. Come on, bro. Where you at? Discord. Media source, maybe. And then let's name it YouTube. Black Desert Online. So I've thought about it. Is New World worth getting into on console? No, don't even entertain. Yeah, Major. It's gonna probably be a while for another MMO to tie. Yeah, I believe so. Vonnerly, I wouldn't even don't even look at it, man. They killed it the other day. I don't think you can buy New World now. They're gonna keep it open to buy. That's the crazy part. New World audio. All right, trying to figure out how. Nope, that's a local. Don't need that one. Let me delete that. Come on, give me. Yo, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate it. Bark, 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 bark. Thank you for the follow, bro. You need to shut down the mic. They do, and so they're keeping open. That's the crazy, dude. They're greedy, bro. That's Amazon for you. So they're leaving you're able to buy it for the foreseeable future for at least another year or so, probably, right? And so they're also leaving open the premium pass. Like they're not they should just give away the premium pass to everybody now. And they're also leaving open the skin store where you can go and buy skins for like 20-30 bucks, and they're leaving all that open like that. They're trying to suck it dry while they got rid of everyone that worked on it. It's freaking crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna apologize, chat. I can't figure out how to I'm gonna have to do that off stream. I don't know how to add that. Modern Warfare 3 is still open too. Bro, Modern Warfare 3, what you talking about, bro? Gaming is just great. It is. And that's like the whole let's see, Chrono Odyssey right here. Official gameplay. I won't get pinged for this, I don't think. Again, I'm gonna apologize for not having audio. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Oh, you can't hear it? Okay, super dope. I don't have an audio bar for that, so that's weird. I mean, it looks great. Like the graphics look good. Put it on 1440. Yeah, as long as I talk over, it should be okay. Oh, that's lagging. Maybe I should drop it down to 1080. So, dude, yeah, I actually have a channel for No Man's Sky and my Discord that I've been waiting on some kind of news. Do we know a date for this? I will let you know as soon as I find out here in just a second. But oh my God, homie's arm got cut off, bro. That was pretty sick. Yeah, this is Chrono Odyssey Toast. It hasn't come out yet, but it's coming relatively soon. But yeah, Light No Fire is a game that I've been watching very, very closely. I'm in their Discord, and I've always tried to talk to the developers to try to get a little bit of insight, but they don't ever. They're like super sealed, dude. They're not saying nothing. That's going to be like your Barbarian. That's your Templar, probably. That's pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie. I got a musket. That's super dope. But yeah, like I don't know. I'm never touching it. Me neither, dude. I will never, ever play another Amazon game. And it's going to hurt me to say this. If they ever decide to pick up the Lord of the Rings game, I probably won't even touch that. Like, to be honest. Oh, it's a freaking emo Sauron. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Dude, like they're I will never play another Amazon game ever. Yeah, yeah. That thing looked pretty sick, dude. Oh, they got time skip. This looks promising, really. Hello. So it's like a MMO with like what was that game? Prince of Persia, where you could like slow down time. We've been playing New World since beta. Holy dude. So yeah, I just started back in October 2024, right before Eternum launched. Yeah, it kind of gives a Dark Souls vibe. The aesthetic anyway, not the combat. Combat looks pretty smooth. I mean, take for granted this is probably all videography. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. Let's see if I can find a release date, and I might start covering it, making some videos over this. Oh my god, it's gonna be crossplay, bro. That is super dope. Yep, that is definitely going on my watch list. Okay, so let's look up when will Chrono Odyssey come out. All right, so according to Google, fourth quarter of 2026. So we got a year to go. Yep. Chrono Odyssey most definitely was. So yeah, that is definitely going to be a game that I'm looking out for. That looks pretty freaking. That looks dope. So Chrono Odyssey. Let me find my Google Docs. This is going to be titled Games to Look Out For. And then this right here, one. Chrono. I know I freaking spelled that all wrong, but it's okay. All right, Chrono Odyssey made the list. Light No Fire. Dang it. F-I-R-E. There we go. I saw some playtests and felt clunky. Did it really? Arcade Chronicles. Oh, also Crimson Desert, right? That's another one that's coming out. See if I can find an official. Oh, it's coming out on PlayStation as well. Release date reveal trailer. Okay, let's check this out. Arcade Chronicles. Okay, yeah, I'll check that one out after we check this out. Looks sick, but not an MMO, I don't think. Oh, this one isn't? Yo, appreciate all the likes over on TikTok, dude. We're up to 1.3. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, that's super blurry. Let me This one is Crimson Desert. Bro, quit tripping, dude. I got too much going on my computer right now. That's what it is. Stop it. Oh, this comes out next month. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm really might be looking into this. Bro, come on. Quit buffering. Where Winds Meet. That's it. All right. Well, I guess we're done watching that one. But yeah, Crimson Desert looks good. What was the other one, chat, that y'all wanted me to look at? Arcade Chronicles. Right there. Oh, that looks pretty full. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it on 480. Maybe it'll just play better. Yeah, that is true. Like Asian MMOs are like any yeah, they're really pay to win, man. Every one of them, dang near. Just checked out Old Arcade on Steam. Looks like it's sunset April 24th. Really? So my thoughts on Throne and Liberty. I did play it for about an hour. I wasn't a fan of the way that it felt too clunky, but I thought about going and checking it out again. But that's another Amazon Game Studio published game. They're not the developers, and so they could potentially be taking a hit as well from the layoffs, because if the Amazon Game Studios lost all their everything, right, then how are they going to continue to? Nope, it's NC Soft. Is it NC Soft? Okay, so let's see. Because it was Amazon Games. Who is the current publisher of Throne and Liberty? For international markets, including North and South America, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan, and yeah, it's Amazon Games. Now for the East, it's NCSoft. Oh, is that how it is? Is that what it is? Key details: developer NCSoft, the South Korean company that originally developed and launched the game. International publisher Amazon Games, which manages the game for Western regions and Japan. So yeah, I mean that's still a major part in Throne and Liberty for us, as you know, for North America. So I have also played Throne and Liberty, but not a big fan of it because of all the buttons you have to press. Yeah. So I do wonder if NC will just take it. Maybe. But I do know the reason why Amazon took it was because of the laws that America has whenever it came down to a bunch of the gambling and stuff that they had for the Eastern version of it. So I don't know if they're going to be making those changes or like that. It's just too early to tell since Amazon Games got yeeted to fetus. We're just going to have to wait and see if there's any major announcements pertaining to Throne and Liberty whenever it comes down to what they're going to be doing for us over here. But yeah, Light No Fire, man. Like I've been really watching that too. There's absolutely zero news about it. Light No Fire. Oh, Ginger Prime. I don't think I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't want to get copyrighted from watching Ginger. He's a good good tuber as well. But this game right here, dude, I am super excited for. Yo, appreciate the follow, Masakia. I think that's how you say the name. Thank you. Bought the game 13 days ago and they don't refund my money. Yeah. Maybe they will keep the contract since they don't do the updates. Maybe. I mean, they could. Golly, dude, I got to freaking, let's see here. I got to close out some of these. Yeah, that ain't what I wanted. But yeah, this is looking really good. Nothing's gonna fill the emptiness from New World. This is so sad. I'm sad. Yeah, man, a lot of people are. I just started New World last week, got to 65. Now I'm going back to Ashes of Creation. Very sad for the Xbox community because we're really limited on MMOs we can play. Exactly, dude. That was one of the best MMOs that you could play on console, man. Other than that, y'all got Elder Scrolls Online, which don't get me wrong, is a good game, but I wish it was crossplay. Then you got Neverwinter, which is a complete paywall. You get to a certain point. Yo, appreciate the follow, dude. Let's go. Tomas Johansson. Thank you, man. This one right here, yeah. RIP in chat for New World Chat. Like, heck yeah. So this right here is Light No Fire. It's being made by the same company that made No Man's Sky. Or that is currently owned and working on No Man's Sky. This I've been watching this game. I'm in their official Discord for the game. I've been trying to get some information out of the developers, but they're like super sealed tight about anything. But yeah, this is something that I've been super watching. But yeah, what it's him. He said, like, there's really no other MMO besides Final Fantasy 14. You know, and I mean that's a great game. Don't get me wrong. I'm actually really considering getting back into that and doing a full playthrough if we can get some people to play with. Right? Like I played it once. I got like 3 different characters. I wouldn't mind playing it again. It is a great game. There's a lot of yo, appreciate the freaking follow, Toast. I need to get that green app set up a little bit better. I need to work on some of that. I mean, I got plenty of time now. Let's go, Purple Shoe. Appreciate the follow, man. Man, IDK was going to replace New World for me and my homies. That's what we're trying to figure out right now, dude. So let's go over to, let's look up, yo, back-to-back follows, bro. Let's go. Appreciate it, Chris. So like right now, let's go to game. I got Game Pass. I mean, I'm grandfathered into that $20 a month, so I don't have to pay that $30 increase. So I'm super lucky. I will now, as long as I play Final Fantasy 14 myself. I'm really thinking about it, man. Like I know I can post some news and stuff like that, but like actual videos and guides, I won't be able to do because like it's all outdated. What does PAX die? PAX deck. I'm not trying to be like rude or anything, but it looks like a joke. Like for real, it looks great, but it is not great. Let me see. It's actually on Game Pass. Where is it at? Did they take it off? Right here. This is just on Xbox, right? Reviews 1.9. Like it's just a mess. It's not worth it at all. Like I know some people on PC say it is. I've looked into it, but I think it's a joke, dude. From what I've seen, I've never played it myself. Yeah, and that's on Xbox. But yeah, like to be honest, it looks like a joke. I mean, I've even gone as far to even consider playing a game that I've never played before, which is let me find it. I don't remember the name of it. It's a third person. No, The Division. I know they got The Division too. Like, but I mean, The Division looks pretty good too. Like, it's a shooter game, not necessarily like Sword and Shield MMO type like I like. But I mean, hey, I'm open to PvE shooters. I know there's a lot of PvP in it as well. So that's another game that I could potentially be checking out. I don't know. I might just stream it from time to time. Yeah, it's not a good rating, dude. It's not good at all. But I mean, like other than single player games, man, I don't really see a whole lot that's available right now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of figured that. It's been out for a long time. Arc Raiders, right? That comes out in a couple days. That's a potential. Let's see how much that runs. I just stuttered right there. I don't know if anybody caught that. Arc Raiders. Oh, it's only $40. That's not bad. Does anybody know if this is crossplay? Like, I don't know a whole lot about the game. Like, is it going to release on all platforms? I decided about getting into Helldivers 2, just hearing a lot of positive reviews. Helldivers is great, dude. Like, don't get me wrong. It is super fun, and it's one of those games. Jump Ship is a pre-release for 20, but no crossplay. Yeah, and see, that's one of the biggest things that I'm trying to find, man. Because the community that I have in Discord, I got people on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So I'm really trying to find a game that could be crossplay that I can bring them over to. Heard WoW is coming to next generation Xbox. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, especially since Microsoft owns World of Warcraft now, and that would be super dope. I think it would have to be. I mean, I guess with Final Fantasy 14 success on Xbox, you could just port it over and let it be how it is, right? But see, the last I heard about World of Warcraft, the devs were against it. But I mean, that's years ago, right? That's I haven't kept up with World of Warcraft at all. But yeah, Helldivers, dude, I actually have that downloaded. You see right here. Helldivers is great. It's just not for me, right? For my person, like I love the game. I play the game. Me and my wife and kids play the game. I got a friend in over the UK that we play with. Played it. I'm stuttering. Play it together. It's just not a game that I can cover. You know what I mean? Like it's not a. I wouldn't be successful at covering that game. So that's just going to be a game that I hop in and out on. I actually have that role in our Discord, and I open it up, be like, hey, if anybody's on, y'all want to jump on, let's run a couple games. So you're more than welcome to join us over there if you would like. We do play it. I just don't make content on it at all. But Arc Raiders, I might stream a little bit. Maybe we'll see how that goes. When's it come out? The 30th? Oh, tomorrow. Actually, and I'm off tomorrow. Oh, and I got my payout from Twitch, so I could potentially just buy that tomorrow. We'll have to see. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should check this out or what? Let's actually watch the video. I was just letting it play in the background. It says global launch, so I'm assuming is lagging. Yeah, from the stutter. Yeah, I'm not sure on crossplay, but might check Wayfinders. Okay, I'll check out Wayfinders after this. Can y'all hear it? Is it loud enough? It's like World at War. World at War PvP VE extraction looter shooter. Oh, a rubber ducky grenade. That's pretty dope. Oh no, it was the noise and it like baited him. Service time. That was this past weekend, I think, wasn't it? Not actual gameplay. Yeah, I know a couple of people came in the chat while I was streaming New World talking about go check out Arc Raiders. It's pre whatever, but I was so invested in the freaking Nighthaven update that I didn't want to leave it. Hindsight 2020, right, chat? One second. I'm going to miss New World. Been playing since day one. If you enjoy FPS games, Tarkov comes out on Steam in November. Yeah, Tarkov is a little bit too hardcore for me, dude. And that sucks. Like I day one, dude. I wish I could have been there day one. That'd have been dope. Just to see that 1 million players, 1.1 million concurrent players. I think that'd have been freaking awesome to see. So yeah, I think this is a potential. So I'm gonna put that on the list. Where did my let's go? My tripping chat. Oh, here it is right there. All right, so Arc Raiders. Oh, you freaking join sim, huh? There should be refunds for anyone who bought New World. And I agree, dude. Like, I got a couple people in Discord that bought it over the last couple days and stuff, and it's like, freaking, that is just crazy. Arc Raiders. All right, so that's a possibility. So I want to do something. Let's go to library, which I already hid. Here we go. New World Eternum store page. I want to go see what they say is similar to it. RIP, bro. I gotta go up here and Then I'll never forget my first time washing up on the beach. That was super sick. Like, that was freaking awesome, dude. All right, more from Amazon Games. I do not want to see more from Amazon Games. More like this. See y'all. The Elder Scrolls Online, RuneScape, Final Fantasy 14, Albion. I played Albion for a little bit. That was pretty fun. I just wish it was crossplay on console. I wish it's like, have y'all seen this? This is, it looks pretty good. Like, I heard they're going to be, yeah, dude. Like, it's crazy, bro. I apologize about Friday. We ended up being super, super busy. But yeah, they're not like, it's from a player perspective, there's still a lot of stuff to do in the game, especially if you're a new player, right? But from a content creator perspective, it's dead. There's no more content coming. So yeah, we're just looking for a game right now. Like, if this there's no reason why this game couldn't come to console. Like, this game is super cool. Has anybody in chat played this or checked this out? It does have pay to win, right? Like, you can buy gear with real money, but you can also go out and farm it. I played it for a little bit. I didn't play it for too long, but it was fun. It was enjoyable. I didn't get to the point to where I could tell people were spending money. Let me just say it like that. And I'm not advocating for people to go try it, but it does have pay to win aspects to it. Oh, that's new. I didn't know they had that. I don't game as much as I used to and don't get the time nowadays, but I need a PC already. Yeah, dude, I got a PC a couple years ago, and it's been a game changer. Like, that game's fun. I really enjoyed it. Lost Ark is going bye-bye. Old school RuneScape. I played this way, way, way back in the game, chat. I'm talking about whenever I was in elementary school, I think, or intermediate or something. Like, this used to be a browser-based game. I don't know if anybody knew that. That is true. That is true. Like, this is one of the very few games that are my school. Is it? Huh. YouTube is good. And I'm not dropping any frames. I think it might be the honestly, it's so let me show y'all. There's another outage. I know last week, I don't know if anybody was affected by it, but last week there was an outage of Amazon. And now it's Microsoft Azure outage. This is today. Like, it's been going on. Like, a bunch of my stuff at work was being affected by it. So it's just like all my stuff looks like it's good, dude. It could just be different parts or something. I'm not sure. What caused the Azure outage? That was 3 hours ago. It was still underway. But yeah, I don't think they've gotten a fix for it yet. So that might be related to that. Let's pull back up Steam. I got too much stuff open, chat. See, this is another game that could potentially be on console as well. Like, there's no reason why this wouldn't be on console. But I mean, it's still kind of tab target, right? And like, I don't have anything against tab target, but playing so much Elder Scrolls Online and New World, like I've really grown to enjoy the action based combat. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Everwind. Didn't somebody in chat say Everwind earlier? New World is shut down. It's not shut down, but there's no future for it. Basically, I don't know if you know what maintenance mode is. They're just basically going to keep it from getting bugged out and just let it run how it is. There's not going to be any new armor, no new weapons, no new raids, no new dungeons, no nothing. Like, it's just what the game state that it's in right now is how it's going to be forever until they decide to shut it down in a year or two. Which, honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say this out loud. I hope it shuts down because they don't have the people. It was doing good, dude. It was, Galactus one. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the follow, dude. That means a lot. Every one of y'all. We've gotten 10 new followers this stream. That's super dope. I appreciate it. But yeah, like it was. And so if we go and look at this, let's go look at New World Steam charts right here. So if we go, all these ads, bro. Let me see here. Let's go to 1 year. We'll do all time, right? They'll never get back to this. They had almost 1 million players. Then it jumped, major update, major update, major update, and then right here, dude, it was on the upwards. Like 9,000, 44,000, 61,000. Like, there is at one time you could go and look at see how many players were on servers, and it was well over 100,000. Well, up to me, there's no point of playing it. Left out all the effort just to be deleted. Basically, yeah. What MMO you move to? I'm debating. Same, dude. That's what this whole chat's about. Like, trying to figure out. So right now, Chrono Odyssey comes out, I think, in a week, they said, or something like that. I need to put let's see. Fourth quarter 2026. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that. Fourth quarter 2026. Light No Fire is to be determined. Arc Raiders tomorrow. What happened to Amazon? What's going on? They've so Amazon destroyed yeah, dude, go ahead and uninstall it. It's dead, dude. Over on the Purple app, we do have an ad break coming in 48 seconds. So just bear with us right there. We will be here whenever y'all get back. And I appreciate the people that subscribed over there. Really, really appreciate y'all. I know y'all don't have the ads. We're up to 3 subscribers now. That's super dope. Much appreciated. But so they just cut it, dude. Like the price was way too high. They cut it. I don't know if anybody knows that song. That was probably super corny, but I don't even care. But Arc Raiders was fun when I played the testing. Yeah, it looks good. I might check it out. But James, basically, the developer showed up to work yesterday morning, and Steve Boom, freaking asshole, was like, "Yo, y'all don't have a job no more," and so basically laid off and the entire Amazon Game Studios like department is just nothing now. So Like it's straight up nothing. Why is I don't know. Yep. Pretty much. I mean, they're going to keep it open and running, right, for next year or two, but there's not going to be any more major updates, no content releases, no new expeditions, no nothing. Like absolutely nothing. They even said in the article that they wrote, let me see if I can pull that up. Um right here. Bloomberg says, without going into specifics, that both video games and the cloud computing area of the company will be affected. Insider Gaming has reached out to Amazon to ask how many people were set to be let go from the gaming division and Twitch. So it's not just Amazon Game Studios, it's Twitch as well. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but Amazon owns Twitch. So like Amazon is just destroying everything everywhere. According to Bloomberg's Jason Schreier, the cuts would largely fall on its offices in Irvine, which is the main developing company of New World, and San Diego, as well as its central publishing division, which is also affecting Throne and Liberty. And the new they're going bankrupt, but they weren't. Amazon just doesn't want to fund that anymore. There won't be any more Amazon. Yeah, dude, Amazon's not going anywhere, bro. Like they're a freaking monopoly. Like I don't know if you remember last week, they just had that major server interruption, and Amazon servers was affected, and it affected like 75% of all the internet. So like Amazon is king of the world in a sense because they have their hands and fingers in absolutely everything everywhere. But that continues to say, while we're proud of our success in first party AAA game development and publishing, we have made the difficult decision to halt a significant amount of our first party AAA game development work, specifically around MMOs with Amazon Game Studios, including making significant role reductions in our studios in Irvine and San Diego, as well as our central publishing team. So, one of the developers right here, let me make this bigger, says this morning, this was yesterday, this morning, I was part of the layoffs at Amazon Games alongside my incredibly talented peers on New World and our fledgling Lord of the Rings game. Y'all would have loved it. Like, yeah, and I think Prime Gaming's going away. I think like there won't be yeah, so like there's so much that was affected by Amazon just deciding to I mean, there's a petition. Let's see what it's at now. 14,000, 14,050. But I mean, that's not going to be near enough. It'd have to be 50 or 60,000. Yeah, Warframe's going to be affected. There's a bunch of games that's going to be affected. But it's all going to be is Warframe? I don't think Warframe is affiliated with Amazon. Is Warframe associated with Amazon? Oh, it is through Prime Gaming. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. So even them, dude. Even okay, that's Warframe. What about Soulframe? Soulframe. When is Soulframe coming out? So Soulframe, there is no confirmed release date for Soulframe. The game is currently in pre-alpha testing, and developers have stated that a 2025 launch is now an aspirational goal and may be unlikely. So I wonder when that was updated. Yeah, bro. Like everyone should be able to get their refunds on. I agree, but they're not. They're like, let me show you this right here because I got people in Discord, dude, that just bought the game like literally days ago. Where is it at? New World events, New World news, right here. So here's the actual article that Amazon Games or Amazon put out. It's not Amazon Games. They didn't write this. Can y'all see that? My camera's not in the way. Let me back it up once. So, I'll just read it. As New World recognizes its fourth anniversary since launching on PC, we reflect on an incredible journey shaped by our dedicated. I've been running through Wizard 101. Yeah, I heard that's not a bad game. Your feedback and passion have been instrumental in evolving a tournament to the world it is today, and our team is deeply grateful for this shared adventure. After 4 years of steady content updates and major new console release, we reached a point where it no longer sustainable to continue supporting the game with new content updates. This was the absolute best season that they had, chat. So why they destroyed it, I will never know. Besides the fact that they want to go dabble in the AI nonsense. It's different, just more of a nostalgic thing from when I was younger. Now I have money. Yeah, I can understand that. If they didn't stream it, they can refund it on Steam. Only to 2 hours. That's Steam's, like, if they played more than 2 hours, then you can't get a refund on Steam. The recently launched season 10 and Season 10 and Nighthaven update will serve as the final content release for New World on PC and console. It is only after much consideration that we've reached this decision to thank you, the New World community, for your support over the years. We have made Nighthaven release available to you for free, which, if y'all remember, I was saying this is odd that they're not charging for this massive update. I think James has heard me say that. Living Tyler has heard me say that. A couple people in chat has heard me say it's odd that they're not charging for this big of an update. Like, I found that odd to begin with. Now we know why. To ensure all New World players can experience this content, we also made Rise of the Angry Earth free for all PC players. In the coming months, we will provide more details on what to expect and other essential information. Rest assured, our New World is better. Yeah, I thought the same. That's what I'm saying, dude. ESO. So ESO is not really bad, to be honest. We'll talk about ESO here in just a minute. In the coming months, we did that. Downloadable. Additionally, New World Eternum will be still downloadable for PlayStation Plus members, extra and premium. Players of Eternum, your dedication and enthusiasm. So it goes down here to, oh, excuse me. Will I still be able to use my in-game currency? Yes. Will I still be able to purchase in-game currency, marks of fortune, to use in the game? Yes, you will still be able to purchase and use in-game currency. If this changes, we will share an update. Like, that's ridiculous. If there's no, like, what's the point in pop? And couldn't get into it. It's not. So yeah, it is. I got a couple thousand hours on Xbox on ESO. I really enjoyed it. But again, like you've stated a couple times that you've never really been a big MMO player. So if you don't know like how the MMO genre works per se, then I could definitely see, because I know whenever I first got into Elder Scrolls Online, I went into it thinking it was going to be like Oblivion or Skyrim or Morrowind, and I wouldn't play games if it wasn't for MMOs. I love MMOs. I've loved MMOs since there was the game before RuneScape. Was it EverQuest? I think it was EverQuest. Fallout 76 just had a major update, but that's still, it's not crossplay, so I still can't even play that on. But yeah, I went into Elder Scrolls Online thinking it was going to be similar to like an Oblivion game or Skyrim game, and once I realized it was going to be an actual MMO, then it really changed my mind and my thought process on how things are going to go. Anyone play AQ Worlds? I don't even know what AQ Worlds is, bro. I'll look it up though. Let's see. AQ World Adventure Quest. Whoa, dude. I haven't played this. Oh my God, bro. It wasn't even called Worlds back then. It was just called Adventure Quest. Holy. I forgot about this game, dude. Dude. No, Lost Phase. We're not playing New World. Zach, that's what we're trying to figure out, dude. Like, bro, I have not seen this. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to check this out. It is, dude. It sucks, man. Like I've been thinking about it since old school RuneScape and RuneScape. It's still just as good, bro. And being older with money makes it even better. Does it really? Bro, I'm telling you, dude, like I had this armor, dude. Oh my God. Dude, I'm going down memory lane right now, dude. Oh man, I haven't played this. Oh man, I can't tell you. Let me see. My son's 22. Since he was maybe 2 or 3 years old. So over 20 years ago, dude. It's been that long since I played this. Holy crap. I completely forgot about this game. But yeah, dude, that armor right there, I remember when that armor came out. I farmed and farmed and farmed for that. Oh my God. Dude, chat, if y'all haven't, yeah, bro, y'all, if y'all haven't checked this game out, this is a GOAT game, bro. Like, this was good. I played this before I started playing World of Warcraft. Like, it was good, dude. It is Dragon Slayer armor, bro. Oh man, I'm gonna have to show my wife this. She's gonna be like, "Oh my God, not this game again." Oh, dude, that is freaking awesome. I completely forgot about this game. That is super dope. This used to be a browser-based game too, chat. Um, yeah, yeah, I'm definitely that's going on my list. That's going on my list. Torchlight is Throne of Liberty worth a try now? Torchlight was good. Neverwinter is good until you hit the paywall. But as far as Throne and Liberty, dude, I would give. I mean, I guess you could go ahead and try it out. But so the way that with all of Amazon Studios being like Xnade now, it's Amazon Studios was the publisher of the North American region of Throne World. I mean, Throne and Liberty, Throne World. Wouldn't that be crazy? And so with Amazon Game Studio being kicked to the curb, they now don't necessarily have a publisher right now. And not having a publisher, you're not going to get the funding that you need for certain things, this, that, and the other. Now there's, I guess, rumor or chat was saying earlier that NCSoft is now going to be doing the full-on publishing of it again. But there was conflict whenever they went to release it over here in the Western civilization, as far as like the gambling and the monetization of it. So therefore, they had to have an Americanized company to do and publish it over here. So now that Amazon Game Studio is gone, I don't know how that's going to play out. So that's, I mean, if it looks interesting to you, I would say go check it out. I mean, it's free. It's not going to hurt anything, right? But just don't get connected. Don't get so hooked onto it that it's going to become your next game, because we don't know the future of Throne and Liberty until there's a big announcement of it. So just be wary if you're going to be checking it out. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, dude, Adventure Quest Worlds, I'm gonna definitely, even if it's just for straight nostalgia reasons, I'm gonna be checking that out. So let's go back to Steam. All right, let's go finish looking at Xbox. Let's see what else we have. And so, like, that's the thing. Let's look up MMO, see what they got. Heroes of the Storm. I don't even know what that is. Is that like? Oh, that's Blizzard's. Oh, that's Blizzard's MOBA, isn't it? Yeah. I wonder if that's crossplay. Did New World find new devs? No, bro, it's not about finding new devs. Steve Boom, the CEO of all audio gaming, and I forgot what else he's over, completely did away with all of Amazon Gaming Studio. The only people that are left for each game or each department is just to be able to run and maintain what's already still there. So nothing is getting new updates. Nothing's doing anything. The likelihood of if somebody else buying it is super low. So that's just the reality of it, dude. MMO. Oh, let's go back. So yeah, but it's not about finding new devs. It's just they completely pulled off funding. So Quake Arena. These aren't MMOs. Fallout 76 would be an MMO, I guess. Goat Simulator MMO. Okay. Whatever, dude. Yeah, there's really no. I mean, I could hook up the Xbox and see what's on there, but not Goat Simulator, bro. I did. I ain't gonna. I got no shame in my game. I've checked out all of them, really, up until the third one. I don't know if they released any more after that. I really enjoyed it. I didn't play a whole lot of it, maybe 100 hours. I'm talking about Final Fantasy 14. We can look at it. Yo, I appreciate the follow, dude. Let's go, Zach. Thank you. Yeah, they basically closed out the entire Amazon Game Studios. Anyone? Yo, appreciate Book Talk, Brandon. Appreciate the follow, bro. Anyone on console have an idea of what we are switching to from New World? So the best options you're gonna have on console, because I come from console, is going to be Elder Scrolls Online, Neverwinter. Neverwinter is a good game from a gameplay standpoint. It's just the amount of paywall that is there. I mean, you can always farm and grind for what you need, but it takes a lot, like a lot. So if you don't mind the grind, Neverwinter. Did I say New World? I wasn't meaning New World. I meant Neverwinter. Neverwinter is a good game as far as a game point. Like, it's a satisfying combat. And yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Thanks to who brought this up? I don't even remember now. Was it Zach brought it up or James brought it up? James, yeah. Yeah, dude, I haven't played this game in 20 years. But so you got Elder Scrolls Online, you got Neverwinter, you got Final Fantasy 14, you got and those are really, honestly, the only three that are really worth it. Throne and Liberty, wishy-washy, right? Of course, because we don't know what the future of is going to be with Amazon Game Studios being Xnade. So I did, dude. I completely. Chat brought it up earlier. James brought it up. I'm gonna show my wife this probably tonight or in the morning or after she gets done with her work tomorrow, because I have the day off tomorrow. So it's the PvP I'm gonna miss. I mean, Gears of War 2 PvP is all right, and WoW PvP is okay. Yeah, and that's the thing. Throne and Liberty is also Amazon. It's not developed by Amazon. It's published by Amazon. Monster Hunter. Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds, bro. That's another one. I'm gonna put that on my list. This is that crossplay? Monster Hunter Wilds. It's on sale right now too. Mostly negative. What happened to it? Let me go back and mute this. I want to read this. I'm curious because that's a Monster Hunter game. I thought they were all good. Runs bad on PC apparently. Oh, really, dude? That sucks. I got a 5080, so I wonder if it'd be good for me. Got a 5080 and a 7800 X3D, so maybe the sheer excitement I felt after learning that Monster Hunter Wilds was in the making adds some of the best gamer memories of Monster Hunter World. Upon release, I immediately realized that performance was pretty bad, but the abundant happiness masked my concerns, powered through. I've stopped defending the game. I've uninstalled. For you cretins who keep mentioning that I have additional time after, I attempted to fix that, sort of worked, but not good enough. Unfortunately, the game remains uninstalled for now until I forget how much I hate this game. Could have. Yo, appreciate the follow, bro. Let's go. Coach. I ain't even gonna attempt to say her name, bro, but I appreciate you following. 4 years of driving New World into the ground, they have finally killed it. Yeah, man. Well, so this since the tournament has been getting better. I will say that. Going back to playing Diablo 3, I've considered going back to Diablo 4. I won't go to Diablo 3 just because it's not supported like it used to be. What game are you going to do now that New World is dead? That's what we're trying to figure out, Cole. I got a list that I'm working on right now. We're looking at Chrono Odyssey, but that don't come out till the fourth quarter of 2026. Light No Fire is to be determined. Arc Raiders is coming out tomorrow. Dragon Quest World. Again, I haven't played this game in 20 years, dude. I'm dead. I don't know if this would be on stream. I might stream it just for nostalgia reasons. But yeah, I'm gonna play this. And then we're looking at Monster Hunter Wilds right now. But it looks like it doesn't run very well on PC. How long ago is this? September 30th, so a month ago. New World started with 1 million people playing it at launch to add perspective to. Oh, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Enshrouded has an update. Yeah, so Enshrouded's also going to be coming in console. Let me see when that's going to be. I actually have Enshrouded installed right here. And I actually have an extra PC. That way, whenever it does end up becoming crossplay and available on console, I can start up a world. And I think you can have 16 players. I think you can have 16 players on one world. Um, I still play Advent almost 16 years later. Heck yeah, dude. So it didn't used to be called Adventure Quest Worlds. It used to just be called Adventure Quest. Arcade Chronicle. Yeah, we looked that up earlier. That looks okay. But it's another like Asian game, so I'm worried about the pay to win stuff in it. So a little concerning with that. But yeah, I want to look up Enshrouded and see because I know they just had Enshrouded right there. So for those of you that's never seen Enshrouded, that's another good game. It's like I would call Fable. They got the new Fable coming out in 2026 as well. But Enshrouded is like an MMO light, if I had to say. And the reason why I say MMO light is like you can have a tank build, a healer build, a DPS build. So fun fact, I thought actual Albion, that's the name of the world of Fable. Whenever Albion Online was talked about, like back in 2016, whenever it launched, I think that's whenever it launched. I thought that was going to be the Fable MMO, but it's not. But yeah, and Shrouded is super dope. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, yeah, I agree. And it's got it's kind of sort of has it's enshrouded, dude. It's a game that's been out in early access on PC for about a year now, maybe a year and a half. And it's coming to console next year. Their 1.0 update is going to be remember Kingdom of Avalon. I do remember Kingdom of Avalon. And Shroud is a good game, and I'm really excited for it to come to console. But I mean, they basically you can build a tank, you can build a DPS ranger, DPS sword. Like they got dual wielding, they got range, they got the bow, they got magic, they got healing. Almost human. Let me look that up. I haven't heard of that one. Or you mean once human? Yeah, so once human, I actually have that right here. I got 70 hours into it. It was a good game. I really enjoyed it. But again, like my community is built on crossplay. So it is really good. It is a great game. Um, but I put it on hold because yeah, it's coming to console next year. But yeah, I mean the same can be said about a lot of games that are MMO esque, right? Or even MMOs are extremely repetitive. But like a lot of these games I put on hold just because it's not crossplay yet. Like Once Human, I put on hold, it's not crossplay. Um Enshrouded, I put on hold because it's not crossplay. Arc Ascended, but I'm not going to spend a bunch of freaking money to get back into it, right? Like, I loved Arc. Arc was amazing. Arc is like one of my favorite games of all times, but Ascended ruined it. Toram Online, haven't heard of that one. Let's see. Toram. Dude, this is like old school, but new school looking, dude. That's like some old school Final Fantasy looking stuff, bro. So, what I was just fitting to look at something. Yeah, it kind of looks like that's what I was just saying. That's super. I mean, it looks cool. Looks good. What the heck was I just saying? I just had a thought. Um, I don't remember what I was saying. Uh, Let me go back into here. Once Human was the trailer and Shrouded. Arcade Armada. Yeah, man, I had a good thought. Like I don't remember what I was thinking. Oh, Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, so let's see here. Let me go to here. Final. Oh, actually, you know what? So that way we can avoid a copyright strike. I actually have view the channel. Go to playlists. Okay, let me see. Can we search this? Let me go to lives. I'll be able to find it in lives. Man, I need to update my pictures. I just realized I've been using that same picture for a long time. New World Eternal a year ago, bro. Oh my god. I can't. Oh, right here. A Realm Reborn. Man, I was fat. Oh, that's funny. Let's see here. I don't remember. I was live whenever I did the Ifrit fight. Break time. Another break time. Oh yeah, I forgot. Homie gave me a ride in his freaking Final Fantasy 15 car. It's they shut down all the Amazon games, dude. Like every studio is pretty much not there anymore. I'm trying to find the Ifrit fight, but and so they also had they need to make it crossplay multi. Another great game. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. I've heard really great things about that as well. But so with Amazon, they completely got rid of the Amazon Game Studios. So they pulled the plug on New World. They pulled the plug on the new Lord of the Rings MMO. They pulled the plug on what else? But so they're the publishers of Throne and Liberty for North America. So we don't know what's going on with Throne and Liberty. And they're going to now focus more on AI generated games. Like that's going to be just crazy. Like this is not going to be worth it. So, Lost Ark is getting the plug pulled on it. What other games did Amazon Games have? Let's go look. Amazon Games. So they had Lost Ark. They're dropping that. Oh my god, they don't even have. Oh, Luna. So if it's on Luna, then it's going to be safe. Skip. I don't want to look. Close. Okay, so Courtroom Chaos. I will never play. I will never play Angry Birds. I will never play. Nope, I won't even play Hogwarts because no, I'm not playing any of these games because they're all associated with Amazon, dude. That was really excited to play that. I'm not playing that either. Yeah, I am not doing any of this because they're trying to push this and they got rid of all these AAA games. I won't. Yeah, I'm gonna play any of it. Outer Worlds. Yeah, Outer Worlds 2. I've been looking at that one as well. That's like a freaking solar flash, dude. So what was I looking at? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 14. I'll be the. Oh, here it is. This was a fun fight. Golly, that looks horrible. This is on my old PC, so the quality wasn't all that good. This was a really fun fight. Really, really fun fight. Yeah, I've looked at Borderlands 2. I've looked at that, dude, and it looks like we just were talking about that on chat or in stream day before yesterday. Oh, did we already fight him? Oh, we're about to fight him, I think. But yeah, once humans come into console and Shroud is coming to console, it's just a waiting game, chat. Like it's just one of those things that we're just gonna have to wait to find anything to actually fully replace New World. And that's another, like, I love Final Fantasy 14, but to stream it, like, I'm not a good reader, right? And there's no voiceover in Final Fantasy 14. So in order to like stream it, I would have to read it, and I'm not very good at reading. I guess I could just practice at it. I mean, listen. Like that is so monotone, bro. It's not even funny, dude. Now I think this is where we go fight Ifrit, which was a super dope fight. I really enjoyed the fight. I really enjoy the game. Like it is really fun. Once Human is pretty good game. I stay playing despite how content is empty. So Once Human is a good game. I'm just waiting for it to get a console port. Just like a lot of other games, like Enshrouded is a great game. Waiting on it to get a console port. I built my community over crossplay games. So once we get Once Human as a crossplay title, then I will go back. Palia is not on Xbox or console; it's on Switch. The only problem that I have with Palia is, so funny story. Let me turn this down, and I'll just let it play in the background. Funny story. My daughter actually had that game pre-downloaded, pre-ordered, or whatever, right? And she was like super gung ho about it. This is right whenever we left Elder Scrolls Online. She had just gotten her PC. I think New World Eternum had just come out, and she was like wishy washy about it because she's so like she misses Elder Scrolls Online. So she downloaded it, had it pre ordered. She jumps on it, played it for like 8 hours, and she come in there and she's like, no, it's boring, Dad. You don't fight nothing. There's nothing to kill. There's nothing to do. You just craft and you build your house. And I was like, yeah, dude, that's why, like, there's no dungeons, there's no raids. Yeah, I play PC, but I use a controller, and then every update playing on controller gets broken. So
the game's only good if you like waiting simulators.
She is, chat. She just come in here talking about that game's only good if you like waiting simulators. But yeah, I'm a controller scrub myself, so like it's got to be pretty good on a controller. Dark and Darker is not bad. Yeah, I've looked at it. That's actually in my library. So like I said, I've looked at it. I haven't played it just because it is Path of Exile. I'm waiting for Path of Exile 2 to fully release because that's going to be crossplay as well. Diablo 4 is fully crossplay. I might actually do some Diablo 4 until we find something. Like if y'all aren't against Diablo 4, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I bought the newest DLC for it. But like it's just going to be a gap filler until I find and settle on an actual MMO. So I mean, yeah, I mean that's always an option too. Just do some Diablo 4 until that happens. Yeah, well, because people were talking about Final Fantasy 14 and how it was and stuff, and I was like, actually, I streamed it. Oh, this is back whenever I was so fat, bro.
Face is a circle.
I know. Well, circle, round is a shape. I was in shape.
We're A shape, not N shape.
I was A shape. Is that the puppo?
Tom?
Hey, buddy. You want to see the puppy? He's not a puppy no more. Come here. Come on. Come here.
He just woke up.
Oh, did you just wake up? Oh,
Not in the mood.
there he is. Can y'all see him? Look, there he is. Look over there. Look over here. Over here. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Good boy.
Good boy. You want a treat? Come on.
Yeah, we adopted him, what, a year and a half ago? About a year and a half ago. Played Dota 2. Dude, Dota 2's been GOAT for like years, bro. Like, it's been top of the line game forever. But yeah, let me get into the fight itself. Like, Final Fantasy 14 is a great game. It's just there's a lot of reading.
We've just not had him for a year.
Oh, just not had him for a year? I could have sworn it'd been longer than that. But yeah, it's a great game. It's just you got to read a lot. Oh, give it to him. Stop doing that. All right, so I'm gonna put after this is done, I'm gonna put Diablo 4 on the list. Adventure Quest, dude. Oh my god, I cannot wait to show my wife. She's gonna be like, "Oh god." I can't believe I forgot about that game. But yeah, man, I'm really struggling. Like, it's either going to be, I mean, honestly, the only other MMO that is even crossplay is Final Fantasy 14. So, I mean, that's until any of these other games come out, right? That might be the way to go. I mean, it is fun. It is a fun game. The combat's fun. It does take some time to get used to, but I mean, what new game don't? You know what I mean? So, like, and it runs good on the Series S. That's I got it on the Series S as well. It runs great on the Series S. So you can actually take your account from PC and over to Xbox. So like if you have a PC set up in a game room or something, you can play on PC. And then if you want to be lazy and just play on the couch, you can go to the living room, pop open your little lazy boy and go to town and pick up right where you left off. So I mean, that's another thing that you can do super dope with that. Not very many games is crossplay and cross progression. So
Yeah, we got him in.
Stop it. I'm just making clips.
We got him in September.
Last year?
Yeah.
I could have sworn it was longer than that.
His birthday was in April.
Well, yeah, because it was like 8 weeks old or so. 4 months old. I was 8 weeks off.
You're double the amount of time off. No, he was 4 months old when we bought him.
But yeah, that was the effort fight, dude. I really enjoyed that fight. Which, I mean, I grew up on Final Fantasy. I played Final Fantasy back whenever it was on the regular NES. And I played every single mainstream title. I haven't played Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I haven't played 16. But all the way up until 12, I played. I didn't play 11 because that was the first online one. But overall, like, I love Final Fantasy series. Like, they're phenomenal. And you can get a bunch of the skins and stuff from it too. So, I mean, there's always that. Like, I mean, I'm really honestly, I'm selling myself on Final Fantasy 14. It is a good game. It's just like coming into it so late sucks. You know what I mean? Like that's one of the bad things. We'd all be going into it. But I mean, that gives you all kinds of content to play. So, I mean, that brings up the question of maybe it is actually worth it to play. So, I'm gonna hide my webcam and show y'all the difference on what I look like now versus what I look like then. I'm down just over 70 pounds. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14 is a good game, man. It's super good. I really enjoy it. All right, so let's look at the list. I'm gonna go ahead and put Final Fantasy 14 on there. I wish this had dark mode. Final Fantasy 14. Monster Hunter Wilds, bad reviews. Dragon Quest World, nostalgia. Arc Raiders comes out tomorrow, which I'm probably just going to go ahead and do the payout and buy that. Light No Fire, Final Fantasy 14. All right, chat. Oh, and Shrouded whenever it comes out and crossplay. Power World's another option. I can make a world on that and allow 32 players on it. But yeah, what I mean, I need some more suggestions, chat. What else we got? I need to put one. Did I already put one human? No, I need to put one human on there. All right, so let's see what else we got. Might, yeah. I'm not. That's like I played Smite 1. I haven't played Smite 2. I kind of sort of liked Smite 1, but I liked honestly, I don't know. Like I think I got into it too late and I just didn't have the patience to be able to learn it good, right? I think that's what my major issue was. A Riot MMO, long-term project from Riot Games. Riot MMO is not dead, is what they say. MMO recruiting. We're making an MMO. Yes, it's true. No, you're not dreaming. We're working on an MMO RPG based in the League universe. We know MMOs take a lot of people to create, and we'll need a pretty big team. I wonder how long ago this was updated. Learn about Riot and RD. I mean, this looks like it's got potential. I just don't know anything about it. That's something else. I'm gonna put that on the list. Riot MMO. Look into. What else do we got? Oh, you know what? Dude, man, like I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. But I don't know, dude, because it's not crossplay, and that's the biggest thing that I'm looking for, right? So as far as crossplay games, I need to put Diablo 4 on here. I know a lot of these games aren't crossplay. Diablo 4. So Chrono Odyssey will be, Light No Fire will be, Arc Raiders is, Dragon Quest, that's just going to be a nostalgic game. Monster Hunter Wilds is crossplay. Final Fantasy 14 is crossplay, and Shrouded will be crossplay. I think Q1 or Q2. Black Desert Online is not crossplay. Is Black Desert Online cross-platform with PC and console? No, Black Desert Online does not have cross-platform play between PC and consoles. There is cross-play between Xbox and PlayStation. So yes and no. That does have cross-play, but it's only for console. PC, no. I mean, I could essentially hook up my Xbox, back up, and do right. Yeah, there's a lot of buttons for World of Warcraft. But there is talk, and I know there has been talk for a long time for World of Warcraft to come to console, right? And there is a controller mod. Because I mean, look at Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 14 has just as many buttons, and they have a system that works phenomenally with controller. You just double tap right trigger, double tap, and it opens up more. And it's like, I mean, it'll take some time to get used to. And I think if World of Warcraft would implement that, it would be easier to play on controller, right? Just not so much for PvP, but I mean, to be honest, a lot of people don't be playing World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14 for their PvP. It's just primarily PvE content. But I did play World of Warcraft up until Cataclysm. I started during I think Burning Crusade and played up through. Actually, I played Legion. I think I even played a little bit of Legion. I might have. I don't know. It's been so long. But yeah, right now I'm just looking at stuff that's either is or will be crossplay. So Once Human's going to be crossplay. Power World is crossplay. I have an extra PC, so I could essentially make another. I can make a world on a server for it, I guess you could say. But yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff. No World was just the greatest thing to be on. I agree, dude. Like it was something that was going to be around for a long time. Like I put all my chickens in a basket. Skyforge is Amazon, dude. They're pulling the plug. Guild Wars 2 is only PC. It's not console. I'm really looking for something that's going to be crossplay because I got a bunch of Xbox and PlayStation players in the Discord, and I would like to keep it. You know, Helldivers 2. I mean, I play Helldivers 2 already. Throne of Liberty is crossplay, right? But it's published by Amazon Studio, and with Amazon Studio now being gone, Throne of Liberty doesn't have an actual active. Yo, appreciate the follow, Suzak. Sorry, I don't know how to say that. But yeah, like Amazon Games, it was the publisher of Throne of Liberty, and with them being gone, there's a chance NetEase just bought a publisher, right? For the Eastern version of the game, I barely got New World for 10 days and decided to shut it down. Yeah, dude, that sucks. Like, yeah. But for North America, it is still Amazon Games. Because there's something about whenever they were releasing it over to the Western civilization over here. Yep. Thank you for the roses, dude. Heck yeah. You got top gifter, I think. Appreciate it, dude. So Chrono Odyssey is on here, yeah. That's the first game I have on the list, but it's still got a year before it comes out. It's coming out fourth quarter 2026. And so that's what me and my daughter were talking about yesterday. You know, we all know how MMO go. They're slotted to come out there. So if it says fourth quarter 2026, you're looking at least minimum middle of 2026. I mean, 2027. Yeah, it's all good, dude. All good. I don't have an issue recapping and talking. It just opens up for more discussion. And that's basically what the stream is about, just discussing different games that are crossplay or potentially going to be crossplay. But yeah, man, I have no issue. That's cool. But yeah, as far as Throne of Liberty, dude, as far as I know, yeah, we still got a long time. And same thing with Light No Fire, too. Light No Fire is going to be freaking amazing. But we don't even have a the text is a bit small. Oh, let me that better? Yep. But Light No Fire, we don't even have an about time that's going to be. Like I'm in their Discord. Light No Fire's Discord. I probably need to join Hello Games Discord, to be honest, see if I can't pick the brains of the developers for Light No Fire. I was just talking to some Throne of Liberty streamers. They seem to think the game is going to be affected, and they might not be. But just going by and this is like, I don't want to like toot my own horn by any means, but I took a couple semesters of game design and programming way back like 20 years ago. I know that was a long time ago and it's all irrelevant now, but I got to see the workings on how these companies work. And whenever you have a gaming publisher just vanish, 9 times out of 10, right after that, the game vanishes until they can pick up another publisher. So with it being primarily an Eastern Civilization game, there's a good chance, in my opinion, I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong, because I know a lot of people going from New World to Throne of Liberty, and I wish them the best. I don't wish ill on anybody or anything, and so I really hope it is around to stay. But just from what I've known and from the industry, and you know, I've followed the industry ever since I left college and everything, and just the way that it really looks like it's going to take a hit, and we could possibly lose it for an extended amount of time until another American publisher is willing to pick it up. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there. If Snell Games picks it up, you might as well just kiss it goodbye. It's going to be trash. So I hate Snell Games. I'm just throwing, I know some of y'all that's been around since whenever we were doing ARC. I already know that. I absolutely hate Snell Games. They took something great and destroyed it, and keep on destroying it. I was looking at Power World and Monster Hunter Wilds. I played Power World a bit when it was early, so it still is in early access, but they've added so much to the game. I'm gonna pull that up on Xbox because that's what I have it on. But yeah, man, if I can get enough people interested in it, like I said, I have an extra PC and it is crossplay. I can build a world, a server for 32 players, and we can all play Power World. Like I said, I'm open. I'm open for suggestions. I'm open to. I don't know. I might not show anything new. But yeah, man, like I said, Pacify. Like I really hope for the best for the people that are, I would hate for people to lose New World and then go to a game and lose that one just a couple of weeks or a month or two later. You know what I mean? That would be devastating. Yeah, I love Power World. It was a great game. I still got my single player safe. Like it's super fun, but it does just like any other game. It gets really, really repetitive, like extremely repetitive, to the point to where I think it's worse than yeah, dude, Cole. Yeah, man, I miss it. I'm not going back to it. I uninstalled it at the beginning of the stream and hit it off my library. So yeah, I will not refuse to play any other Amazon game. I won't. I just even if they end up re-upping the Lord of the Rings game, I will not touch it because I know what could happen, and I won't do that. Dude, I started on Ark. Like that is honestly where our channel originated. Well, besides Call of Duty, way, way back in the gap. Let me pull up our channel. So let's go to lives. Oppidum, that's the good single. That's a good game. It's a 4-player game. That's a really good game, actually. So yeah, we beat Aberration. Yilings are evil, dude. Aberration again, Power World again, Marvel Rivals. Got New World, RIP, more Ark, Power World again. The Center, we beat the Center, we beat the Island. Well, I don't think we ever beat the Overseer on Ascended. But yeah, dude, we even left Conan Exile. That was a good game too, back whenever it was still good. Oh, dude, they're perfect for freaking farming on Aberration at the service entrance. Oh, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, I forgot I ate this chip on stream. That was insane. I did the 1 chip challenge on stream. So 2 years ago, yeah. Ark 2023, fresh start, first stream. That's whenever I started again. But yeah, we started on Ark, dude. Spelunking, we did PvP. This is back whenever it was evolved. But we got tech on official 1X. We got tech on small tribes. I got tech a couple times solo on Arkpocalypse. I used to, dude. I used to. But the state, like every time they release a new free map, there's always something paid for it. Then they turn around and they like lock a skill tree that you could get to make your melee higher, your dinos stronger, like behind a paywall. Like, oh, in order to get this freaking awesome skill tree, you have to pre-order the Lost Colony DLC. Like, I hate it, dude. Like, I love the game so much, but I will not, and I refuse to go back to it. Maybe once it fully launches and they bundle everything together under one price, then I might entertain going back to it. But the current state of it, I won't. I refuse to it. That's on the list. That's on the list actually right here, Diablo 4. I got to look into the Riot MMO. Once Human is going to be a viable option once it becomes crossplay. Power World is a viable option, and Shrouded whenever it becomes crossplay. Like, we have a list of games to check out. I'm probably going to make a video talking about the Amazon stuff and stuff like that tomorrow since I'm off. Make a couple of clips and stuff like that just to kind of get some content coming in. Yeah, so I actually played it on launch, um, and actually my entire family did. I think that's actually we actually still have a we should have a stream. I hope I didn't delete them. Let me see. It's Power World, Marvel Rivals, New World Eternum, and Shrouded. And Shrouded's a great game. Oh yeah, I tried to get into that PNG tuber stuff, bro. That stuff was weird. We played First Ascendants for a little while. Got back into Call of Duty for brief time. X Defiant was good at first. That's all Ascended and Shrouded. I'll try to do a different type of thumbnail. That's horrible. So bad. I thought it was so good too. They made a lot of changes since season 1. Oh, Diablo 4, yeah, they have. I know some have been bad, some have been good, but I mean that's every game, right? I've enjoyed it. I actually. Oh, what the heck? I do not have any more. I thought I did. I might have them hidden. I'll have to go through it and once I'm off stream and look and see, because I streamed it a few times with the might have been only over on the Purple app, so I don't know. But it's getting late, chat. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. But to go back over, I think these are the games that we're looking at. I'm probably going to stream for a little while tomorrow as well. So y'all are more than welcome to come and hang out tomorrow. Might actually play a game instead of just rambling on, bitching about freaking Amazon. Yeah, I'm actually going to end the stream because we got an ad coming up over on Twitch again. For all of y'all over there on Twitch, man, I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. Maybe consider hitting the follow button. And unless y'all are already followed, or the Prime subs, that's super dope way to show some support as well if y'all have it. If not, no big deal. But yeah, this is one of the best streams that we've had on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok in a very long time, and it's greatly appreciated. But yeah, we're gonna persevere and find something, and we'll get some stuff. Also, if y'all are interested, we do have a Discord. I'm gonna have to rework it now because New World's dead or dying. And so y'all are more than welcome to check it out. I don't necessarily have a way to post it over on TikTok, but it is posted on Twitch and YouTube. If y'all are interested, the links are everywhere on both of those channels. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming and hanging out this evening, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you.